Guys, what's going on? It's Dave, Mr. White Ellis 1. Thank you for joining me today in the gloomy, cold backyard. I've been kind of slacking lately just because, well, I don't know. I took a little time off and Christmas and all that good stuff. But anyway, so this is what we got going on today. The K10 is getting some new shoes. I ordered them yesterday. They should be here like Monday, Tuesday-ish, somewhere around there. So I don't really feel like swapping tires back here in the rocks, so I'm gonna see if some of these tires will hold air. They probably won't. They're pretty busted. I'll try though. They're kind of like splitting and nasty, but maybe I can get a little bit of air into them. Yeah. And then so I just ordered some. I ordered 4 35-inch BFGs, just like the same that are on here. It's the KM2s. So yeah, so it's been taking me. I thought I'd be able to order these a little earlier, but you guys know how that goes. I don't know. I just wanted this one to be on 35s because it made me feel better. And once the K10 gets back on some proper shoes and the proper wheels, I'll feel a lot better too. Another thing that I'm going to do with this sucker is the inside of this thing is, and I forgot my key, but the inside of this thing, the seat's pretty busted. But it's gonna be like primarily my driver for a little while until I get the K20 rolling, which I don't have a lot to do, but it's a lot of little things. So I guess it is a lot to do, but it's a lot of little things that have to be done. So I want to do it right. I want to take my time with it, you know, so this thing has to get going. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this seat out tonight. I'm gonna take the tracks off of it. I'm gonna put it on that seat that I have done in my garage, and no sense in that seat just sitting there, especially when this one is busted as hell. Let me go get the keys and I'll show you this seat. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this thing, but it's pretty rough. Alright, so if you guys have been with me for a while and watched this K10, the build, you'll know that I haven't particularly taken much care of the inside. I mean, I did it originally. I pulled all the carpet up. I had a little rust spot. I kind of sanded it down, painted it, and then I put that bubble wrap insulation, the Reflectix, and then I put the original carpet back down, and then I've just been out wheeling it and using it and stuff, and it's kind of dirty and stuff. I don't really, you know, do too much in here, but I don't really care for the color of the door panels, or, well, the door is brown. I mean, I guess that's okay. The truck used to be brown. But this seat is really bad, and it's kind of uncomfortable. And so what I did is I just got this thick blanket, one of the local stores, and I've been putting it over because it's like, you know, you can see like it's lost some support here, and it's all like ripped, and it's pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this seat out. Like I said, I'm gonna put that other seat in here that's pretty nice, that black seat. And since, you know, I did, when I put the AC in, I kind of painted that black, and it looks a little bit better. I think it used to be like red or something, but. And then this, I think I'm gonna pull these off as well. So the weekend project is to pull the seat out, clean this up, vacuum it all, and then I'll get that other seat in here. And I'm gonna pull these off, and I'm gonna clean them up really good, and I'm just gonna paint them black. So yeah, I don't know if I'll plasti dip them or probably just paint them black. I had really good luck in the K5. It had red door panels, and then I took them off. I just cleaned them up, lightly kind of just scuffed them up a little bit, and I painted them with that Walmart black, that 99-cent stuff, and it really lasted for a long time. So that's my hopes. So that's what I'm gonna work on. So that's it. And then, you know, stuff like this is missing. I mean, I really don't care. It's just the truck, you know, gets me, you know, where I need to go, and I don't really sweat the inside too much. But we'll, you know, for the sake of making a cool video, we'll pull these off and get them cleaned up. Yeah, it'll be awesome. So anyways, that's the plan. Alright, we'll see if this sucker will fire up. We're out of gear there. Alright, key. Somewhere around here. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright guys, what's going on? We're back at it on Sunday. It's like my dream backyard, just leftover pumpkins from Halloween and broke down K-trucks. I was able yesterday to inch this sucker back a little bit, and then baby woke up from nap, and then yeah, Daddy Dave had to go do some running around with the wife, and had to finish some stuff in the garage. That way I can move it out and then get a little space so we can work on this seat. So I was gonna pull the K10 like all the way out and pull it into the garage. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I might though, we'll see. As long as I can get the K10 like right here in this general area, I think we'll be okay. So I'm gonna try to inch this sucker back some more. It kind of went down into a little bit of a dip over there. So anyways, I don't like to roll on the gravel, as you guys probably know. And then I got the bed on, and I got it loaded full of crap, and it's got the engine and tranny, so it's about full weight right now, less some drive lines and some brakes and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyways, that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna inch this sucker back. We'll get the K10 in position here and get the seat out. I'll do some cleaning up on the interior of the K10, and yeah, we'll make a good video out of it. So that is the plan. Let's keep rolling. Alright, well, I got that sucker. I was trying to get it turned around enough to face forward, but I was like, screw it, I'll just end up backing it out. But I got it kind of lined up towards, I'll be able to back it out pretty easy here. So when I get my tires, I'll have them put on the wheels, and then when I come home, I'll pull the trailer out and I'll do it all right there. So sounds like a plan. But anyway, so I'm gonna get in here and get this seat out, do a little vacuum job, and then we'll get the seat going on. Alright, so I got this seat in the garage. Had to take a little break, but I'm back. So we got this guy here, and I think that the tracks are the same. Like I said, these tracks are in pretty good shape. Yeah. So there is a crack here. Oh, sorry. There is a crack here, and there is a crack right there. Well, it's like a little hairline crack. So pretty easy to be fixed, but as far as the sliders go, they look to be in pretty decent shape. A little bend in them. Now these ones here, which I think I showed you guys before, I got that same crack going on here. And what else? What else is going down here? Then on this side, yeah, so this one's actually broken. So I'm probably just going to unbolt the track and bolt that other track on, and then just while I'm transferring it, I'll just hit this with the welder. I'll just put I'll bend it back into place, put a little tack on it, and then I'll just use this track. I don't know if I got any brake clean, but I'll clean it up a little bit and just lube it up. Really, just lube it up. It's not going to move that much. I leave it in one spot, so not really that big of a deal. So yeah, so let's do that. I'll unbolt it, and it looks like everything's going to be in the same position, I think. Yeah, well, wait a minute. This one does look a little different though. Maybe the seats are just different. Huh. So these ones bolt. This one bolts on the outside. I wonder if they got this one. Oh, they got these ones bolted on the inside. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe. Huh. I know that this has more of a like a standoff. Huh. Alright, well, let's unbolt these and see how it goes. Alright, so here's the tracks, and just kind of took out the little connector piece that it connects to the adjusters, and then I kind of got this in place, so I'm going to need to grind it down a little bit and hold it in place and put a tack on it, and then just kind of weld it across there, and then grind it down a little bit, and I think that'll be just fine. Now I'm going to take this one out. Like I said, it is bent a little bit, probably just what these things do over time. But I'm going to take it out to the K10, make sure it bolts up. So I think the tracks, like as far as the mounting stuff, I think the tracks are the same, but these sliders are taller because it mounts differently. So this older seat, it mounts down here, and then the newer seat, it mounts up here. Now if I had to, and then also these standoffs, they seem a little bit taller. You see how these ones, how short they are, and then if you look at these ones again, you see how tall they are. So there's a little different geometry. So I'll just go ahead and roll with these. It should be a pretty quick fix. Like I said, just weld that up. And to be honest with you, I probably don't even need to weld it up. You know what I mean? I could just bolt it in there and it'd probably be fine. But I just want to make sure, I don't know, just since it's off right now, might as well. So I'm going to do that, weld that up. And then this little action here, I don't know, maybe I'll just, since it's off, I'll just grind it a little bit and just pop a little tack on it just to kind of hold it in place. But yeah, so that's it. And then like this one's a little bent, but let's go out to the K10 just to see if, make sure it's going to bolt up okay. I think it will, but just double check things. It looks good. Looks like this will bolt in there and there. So I'm happy with that. Let me go and let's go weld this up, get it back on the seat, and then I can pop the lower section in, then I'll set the top section in and bolt it down, and we'll be good to go. And this truck ought to look a lot better inside. Look at how dirty this is. It's nasty. I ought to probably wipe it down, but I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things with an old truck. I don't really need to, because it's like, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna ride it but me and the little man. He don't care. But I am going to paint these, so we'll pull these off here in a little bit. Might be the next video. This video, I just trying to focus on getting this seat done, so the rest of the time that I have today, try to just get the seat in and good to go, and then we'll go from there. Maybe on the next video, we'll put the Reflectix there, get these door panels, and then like I said, tires will be coming like Monday or Tuesday. They should be here, so order them from discount. So yeah, they had 3 tires, and they had to order the 4th one. So that's it.
Alright, so another difference that I noticed with these seats over the K10 seat, so like I said, the original seat, this came out of the K20 and I had it reupholstered. And so I think with the standoffs it's going to be okay, but the actual seat belts, there's no actual cutout holes for them, so I think maybe they just slip up through the crack. Hopefully I can make that work, or maybe I might have to switch the seat belt bases out. I don't know. Let's just see how it works here and see how it looks. Probably not going to look that good with the red seat belts, but it'll be alright. Alright guys, well this is where I'm going to wrap up for the day. So you can see the seat in here. It looks really good and it's really comfy actually. I just sat in it to try it out. So I'm having an issue, you can see here, with the seat is actually hitting the seat belt there, and it's causing it to not be able to go back any. So I'm going to either need to kind of turn the base of the belt on the bolt, or maybe use the K20 seat belt bases. So I don't really want to do that. I know they're the same though, so I should be okay. But that's it. So the seat looks really good in here. I'm kind of digging it. I just don't have enough. There's just the way that it sticks up. It's just, there's a hard point, excuse me, on the bottom of the seat, and it's just hitting on there. So it's keeping it from going back. So you can see about how much room I got. About 3 fingers there, you can see. So yeah, I need to figure it out, because I need to get my seat back further. I mean, it's drivable this way, but you know, I'm like 6'3", so I need I'd like to have a little bit more. So I'm gonna do what I can to get a little more out of it, and we'll go from there. So anyways, it's a good start, and we made a good push today. So we will wrap up this seat stuff and do the doors and stuff on another video. But that's it. I appreciate you guys rolling with me, and you guys take care, and I'll get you guys another video up soon.